Assalamualaikum student, I hope you find healthy. So today we will learn about complementary angles, supplementary angles and vertical angles. So what are complementary angles? A pair of angles, if the sum is 90 degree, is called a complementary. For example, as shown in this figure, we have two straight lines, one horizontal and one vertical line. The angle between them is a 90 degree, which is represented by a box here, and we have a common arm in between which separate the angle into two equal parts like this and this. So what happened is that we have a pair of angles that if we sum them, it is equals to 90 degrees. Such an angle is called a complementary angle. And similarly, when we have a pair of lines, a pair of angles, if the sum is 180 degree, they are called supplementary angles. Supplementary angles usually make a straight line because 180 degree is the angle of straight line. And the third concept is vertical angles. What do you mean by vertical angles? Whenever two lines, straight lines, intersect with each other, they make vertical angles. The angles that are opposite to them are called the vertical angle. For example, we have shown this in the figure. Shaded region, the red region are the vertical angles, and the interesting fact about the vertical angle is that the vertical angles are equal in degree. So if this angle is 30 degree, this angle will also be 30 degree. If this angle is 40 degree, this angle will also be 40 degree. The vertical angles are equal in length and they are opposite to each other. So when we come to the exercise, we have a question like that: find x. Find x if x and 75 are complementary. The complementary angle means that the sum is what? Equals to 90 degree. So that means that if we want to find x, we have to subtract 75 from the 90. What we have is what? 90 minus 75 is 15 degree. Now if we say that x and 75 are supplementary angle, that means that x and 75 have sum equals to 180 degree, and if we want to find out x, we subtract 75 from the 180 and we have an angle equals to 105. If we say that x and 75 are vertical angles, then as we told above, the vertical angles are equal in length. So if x is 75, then the vertical angle is 75, then x is also 75. Okay, this is the question number 2. Now let's come to question number 3. We have a figure here in which we see that on this arm there is a box. That means this total angle is 90 degree and it is split into two parts, angle 1 and angle 2. Similarly, on this arm also we have a box. That means the total angle is 90 degree and it is split into two parts, 3 and angle 4. So if we want to find the complement of angle 2, that means the other angle that when summed with it gives 90. ठीक है, ऐसा एंगल जिसके साथ अब ऐड करें तो हम 90 डिग्री आएगा. तो वे हम यहाँ पर नज़र आ रहा है कि ये 2 के साथ जो पेयर ऑफ एंगल 90 डिग्री बना रहा है वो क्या है? एंगल 1. और अगर एंगल 4 के साथ आप देखें कि कौन सा एंगल आपके पास बना रहा है इक्वल्स टू 90 डिग्री, तो वो है एंगल 3. नाउ we have to find the value of angle 1 if angle 2 is 30. If angle 2 is 30, then we know by complement that angle 1 will be equals to 90 minus 30, which becomes equals to 60 degree. And similarly, if we find out the angle 3 by subtracting 90 and 45, that is equals to 45. So in this angle, angle 3 and angle 4 both are 45 degree, and here the angle 2 is 30 degree and angle 1 is 60 degree. So when we look at this figure, what they have given us is that in this angle G is 120 degree, and we have to find angle E and angle H. And if we identify the angles, if we look at the angle G and angle E, they have a common arm here. Okay, this has common arm, which is a straight line, and we know that a straight line is angle 180. So that means that angle E plus angle G is what? Supplementary angle. So angle E is actually supplementary angle of angle G. So we can write that angle E plus angle G is equals to 180 degree. And if we want to find out angle E, then when we subtract 180 degree from the measure of angle G, and the measure of angle G is 120. When we subtract this, we get 60 degrees. So we get angle E equals to 60. Similarly, if we look here, angle G and angle H, then angle G and angle H are actually vertically opposite, and they are on two intersecting lines. That means angle G and angle H are vertical angles, and vertical angles are equal in length. Vertical angles are equal in length. So that means that angle G is angle H इक्वल है एंगल 120 है, अगर ये तो ये भी 120 होगा. सो एंगल H इज इक्वल्स टू 120 degree. So this is it for question number 2 and question number 3 and the related concept. See you in next video.